Okay, before we work the abs, let's work on the scoop we're going to be using. So down to your elbows. Inhale. As you exhale, belly button the spine and scoop the pelvis under and release it. And again, inhale, exhale, scoop as you squeeze the buttocks and the inner thighs. And again, inhale, exhale, scoop. We're going to just take those inner thighs, wrap them around, squeeze the buttocks, and release it. So remember that as we go through the workout. So let's come on up, grab onto your thighs, and now from here, I want you to round the back, come to the top of your buttocks, right there, not too far down. And now scoop under, pull the rib cage 1 inch closer, elbows are really, really high. Notice the scooping action, and from here, let's go into our breath. And exhale, belly button the spine, and exhale. Beautiful, beautiful. Give me 1 inch closer with that rib cage. Beautiful, hold it there, hold it. And now come up, relax the back. Let's do that one more time. Come to the top of your buttocks, and from there, I want you to tuck the pelvis under, rib cage 1 inch closer, scoop the belly. Now release one hand, release it up, and just hold it there. And just hold it. And now let's switch and go to the other hand, and just hold it there. Now only if you want to, try releasing both hands right there. Notice Leah's holding on with one hand, and that's fine. Just hold it, scoop and tuck. 4 more seconds, 3, 2, grab on and pull yourself up and release. And now let's take it a little further down into our lower curve. So I want you to take it right to where your lower back is on the floor. If you want to put a pillow between your shoulders, that will help keep you elevated. From here, same technique. Tuck under, rib cage 1 inch closer. And now from there, I want you to reach with one arm forward. You're reaching, and you're reaching, and you're reaching, and keep it going, and keep reaching. And notice each time you come closer, you come 1 inch. Imagine I have a wire right here, and you're coming up and over. Let's try the other hand. Grab on and reach. And you're coming up and over, and up and over, and up and over, and up and over. Okay, hold on, grab both sides. And now, if you want to, try with both arms. Otherwise, keep holding on with one arm and keep going. Reach up and over, up and over. Beautiful action right here. Now notice, you're bringing that rib cage as if you're coming forward. It's not up, it's forward and tucking. Okay, grab onto those thighs. Let's come up, stretch out that back, and let's go for a second set. Round it all the way down. And from here, tuck the pelvis, bring the rib cage 1 inch closer, take those arms in front of you, and now let's cross and cross and cross and cross. And the more advanced you are, let's cross it up, 2, 3, and 4, and down, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it up and take it down. The whole time maintaining the roundness, maintaining the tilt in the pelvis. The rib cage is depressed. You're bringing the rib cage in and bringing it forward. Give me 2 more like that. Take it up and then take it down, looking beautiful. And last time, grab on and bring yourself up again. Bring yourself up, and let's get ready for our last set. So release the back, shake it out a little bit. Oh, feels so good to shake. Now, round down, find the tilt in the pelvis, bring the rib cage 1 inch closer. And now from here, I want you to reach and reach and reach and pull yourself up. Other arm, reach and reach and reach and pull yourself up. Keep that lower back on the floor. Keep those shoulders up, round it up, and round it forward. Now think forward. And think forward. Give me 3 counts on each side. Grab on. No, just hold it right here. And now what I want you to do is just pulse it. Pulse the rib cage forward and forward and forward. Think forward. Hold it there. Now, if you feel like it and you have the stamina, you can release the arms, and let's continue pulsing for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold on. Pull those legs in, and let's go back and go into tabletop position. So from here, I want you to take your legs into tabletop. So it's a complete 90-degree angle. Make sure that they're not coming close to the midline, that they're 90 degrees. And now from here, take your arms straight out. Get the shoulders off the floor. Coming up, rounding up. And now, holding on with one hand, let's take the outside hand and just tap it down and down and down. And notice, we're really breathing and exhaling, and each time we exhale, pulling the belly button to the spine, taking those shoulders. Now, let's switch sides, and now take it down and down and down. Give me 4 more like that. Get the shoulders just a little bit higher, just a 1/4 inch. And from here, I want both hands. If you're more advanced and want to try it, take both hands out in front. Otherwise, hold on to Leah. Yvette doing great over there with both of her hands just down and down. And each time, just think you're pressing on a little lever right here. And down and down. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower yourself all the way down. And now let's work the lower leg. So keeping that tabletop position, hands are out to the side. What I want you to do is lower one leg down and bring it back up again. As if you're tapping your toe in some water, and bring it back up. And take it down and bring it back up. And take it down. When you come back up, always make sure, when you bring it back up, always make sure that you come back to that tabletop. This is beautiful. Bring it back up, take it down, and bring it back up. Take it down and bring it back up. Now, you can lengthen your leg out ever so much the more advanced you are. Take it down and bring it back up. Give me 4 more like this. Same time you take down, make sure that if you lengthen out that leg, you're keeping the lower back on the mat as you lengthen out. If you drop down, lower mat, the lower back stays on the mat. Take it down and bring it back up. Great. Now, hold it right there. Take your hands behind your head, and we're going to go for the push now. Alternate side to side. The more advanced you are, the lower you can bring your legs down. The more beginner you are, bring those legs up to the ceiling. And here we go. Okay, now who's counting? We got 50 of these. Now, I don't want you to go too fast. Slow it down. Keep the shoulders up. It's nice and controlled. Side to side. Each time you come around, reach the elbow past the knee. And take it up. If you need to rest for a few, feel confident that you can rest. Come back in again, and then do some more. I think we're getting close. I feel like we have about 10 more. I mean, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're almost there. You got it. 2 more. Last 2. Great. Pull those knees in. Lower yourself on the mat. And now pull yourself up to your elbows. From here, extend your legs. Turn them out slightly. Beginner's knees are slightly bent. And now, lower the legs down. And as you exhale, zip them back up again. Lower down, using the lower abdominal, zip it back up again. And lower it down, and zip it back up. Down, and zip it back up. And if you want to, just bend those knees right here. If you feel like this is too advanced, just keep the knees slightly bent and zip it back up. Otherwise, if you're like Yvette, you can get a little further range of motion, making sure you don't arch the back, and zip it back up. Give me 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Okay, drop it down, and now let's just stretch it out. Stretch the back out, go on your back. Bring the hips up to the ceiling, and just stretch it out. Give me another inch up, and now slowly roll down, 1 vertebrae at a time, 1 vertebrae at a time. Come all the way down, and let's come over and go right into a cobra position. So circle around, and in your cobra, first of all, get the hands right underneath the shoulders. Press up, and now press away from the mat. Whatever, there's going to be different levels of flexibility there. But I want you to get that lower cobra, and then try taking your hands off the floor to make sure you're using your back muscles. Lifting them up, beautiful. Neck is long, and now lower down. Let's try that again. Come a little higher this time. Come a little higher, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Hold it there. This time you can use your hands. Keep it up there. Keep that neck long, working the back. And now lengthen it down. And let's just press up into a cat position all the way up, round the back, and then release it. And then round, and really round, and feel that C shape in the body, and then release it. And one more time, round it up. Beautiful. And then release it. And now let's take it down into plank position. So like say all the way into plank on your forearms. We're gonna continue to work those abdominals. The main thing in this plank position, the abdominals are in, the buttocks is tucked under, and you're just holding on, but you're not taking it in your neck. The neck is long, the shoulders are down, squeezing those shoulder blades. At any time you feel like you want to drop a knee because it's getting too hard, do so maintaining that long line. Hold it there and breathe through it. Oh my gosh, you're as stable as can be. I love it. I love it. You're doing so well, both of you. And you too. I can see it. Okay, let's drop down to the floor and now let's go into a side plank. So in your side plank, you can either do a beginning, which is on your knee, or more advanced, which is with your legs out. So coming up on your side plank, let's take it all the way up. And from there, let's drop the hips down and up. We're working our obliques now. We're whittling that waistline. Take it down and bring it up. And take it down and bring it up. Take it down, bring it up. Okay, take it down and bring it up. And just hold it there. And now everybody reach one arm to the ceiling. And now reach it all the way over and stretch it out. Stretch it out. Beautiful. Ooh, it feels good. So let's take it down and do the same thing on the other side. Come all the way around, and from here, you can take it in either position. You can be on your knee or more advanced like Yvette. So let's take it down and up and down and take it all the way up. Lift it high. Keep the hips stacked. Take it down and lift it up. Take it down and up. And this time I want you to hold it all the way up. Reach to the ceiling. Reach it over. Stretch it out. Stretch out that side. Come back to center. Okay. And now let's go into a wide second position. So from here, just take it into a wide second position. And now, take it tall. Reach to one side. Come back to center. Reach to the other. And come back to center. Cross the legs over. And let's just do a spinal twist. So one leg straight, one leg bent. Take it all the way around. And let's finish off on the other side. And just circle it around. Tall through the spine. No slouching, tall. And look to the back wall. And come on back. And now, perfect. With this workout, you're going to whittle the waistline and tone those abdominals like you can't believe.